Welcome to Mindset Movie Reviews. Let's review Happy Gilmore 2 from 2025. Happy Gilmore 2 is a nostalgic return to the world of golf and comedy, picking up the story of Happy Gilmore played by Adam Sandler nearly 3 decades after his initial triumph. Directed by Kyle Newacek, this sequel attempts to blend the comedic charm of the original with a more mature narrative, though it struggles to find its footing. The film opens with Happy in a dark place, having lost his wife Virginia, portrayed by Julie Bowen in a tragic accident. This sets a somber tone that feels at odds with the comedic spirit of the original. Happy, now a single father to 5 children, finds himself broke and battling alcoholism. The plot revolves around his attempt to raise money to send his daughter Vienna, played by Sunny Sandler, to a prestigious ballet school in Paris. This setup provides a new motivation for Happy, but the film's attempt to inject emotional depth often feels forced and clumsy. Sandler reprises his role with affection, but his performance lacks the manic energy that defined the original. At nearly 60 years old, his portrayal of Happy feels tired, and the once fresh comedic outbursts now seem stale. The film tries to balance humor and heart, but the tonal shifts are jarring, leaving the audience unsure whether they are watching a comedy, a drama, or a sports parody. The supporting cast includes familiar faces like Christopher McDonald as Shooter McGavin, who brings charisma to his scenes despite a bizarre subplot. New characters such as Benny Safdie's Frank Manatee, a villainous energy drink mogul, and Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, Bad Bunny, as Happy's new caddy, Oscar, add some charm but are underdeveloped. The film leans heavily on nostalgia, with numerous callbacks to the original and a parade of celebrity cameos. While these moments may delight fans of the first film, they often feel shoehorned into the narrative, detracting from the story's coherence. The golfing sequences, once a highlight, lack the kinetic energy and comedic absurdity of the original, and the climactic tournament feels more like a chaotic spectacle than a satisfying conclusion. Despite its flaws, Happy Gilmore 2 has moments of genuine humor and heart. Sandler's charm and likability shine through, and the film's exploration of legacy and redemption, though clumsily handled, adds a layer of depth. However, the sequel ultimately feels like a missed opportunity, unable to recapture the magic of the original while struggling to carve out its own identity. In the end, Happy Gilmore 2 is a mixed bag. It offers a few laughs and a dose of nostalgia for fans of the original, but its uneven tone and overstuffed plot prevent it from being a truly satisfying follow-up. For those who love the first film, it may provide some comforting memories, but for others it is likely to be a swing and a miss. So, that's my review of Happy Gilmore 2, and I'm giving it 2.5 stars out of a maximum of 5 stars. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time on Mindset Movie Reviews.